Not every new build is a good opportunity. That's because not every new build is created equal. There are so many variables that you need to consider when you're looking at a new build. Not only are we looking at the build itself and the proposed amount of parking versus how many units, but we're also looking at what else has been proposed in that particular area and how much intensification is going to happen all at once. And if there's a variety of housing that's being offered, or if it's going to be one type of house and one type of price point. I've been looking in particular, of course, in the Halton region, but in Burlington in particular, an Appleby line, anywhere from the QEW all the way up to upper middle, there's quite a few projects under proposal right now. And while some of them do present a great opportunity for first-time home buyers and for investors alike, some of them are going to be quite intense. And I'm a little bit concerned about the number of parking spots available compared to the number of units. And as well, the amount of intensification happening along a street that's already quite intensified. And we're out in the suburbs right now. We're not in downtown Toronto, so we don't have subway access. We don't have transit. We don't have all the things that would make all of those things a moot point. When we are looking at new build, it's important to note that most builders will absolutely cooperate with realtors and pay us for our work. So that allows us to be able to have the luxury of the time and effort to be able to look at projects with you properly and assess whether or not they actually are, in fact, a good opportunity for you. The other half of it, of course, is that we are looking at your personal situation. So if you're an investor and you're looking to buy something new build and you're considering something and we don't see that the numbers line up and it won't cash flow, that's a concern. Or if you're looking in as a first-time home buyer, but you're thinking that maybe in the next 5 years, you might actually flip that property because you'll want to upsize. And we're worried about the saturation of how many other homes might do the same thing in that particular area, then that's another thing to take into consideration. They say that when you're investing, you always must have a 5-year plan in place. And if a 5-year plan doesn't really look like it might pan out for you, that's something that we're going to be red flagging for you. So if you're looking into new build as an opportunity, or any investment for that matter, absolutely give our team a shout. We would be more than happy to help advise you. We will never try to sell something to you that doesn't make sense to us and that we wouldn't buy ourselves. And we are more than happy to steer you in the right direction. Give us a shout today, 289-218-8119.